Welcome to DD Compass Podcast. I'm speaking today with 16-year-old Ted Olivia, who lives in Staten Island with his mom and two younger brothers. Ted homeschooled beginning in 3rd grade, then re-entered the public schools for high school. So you're in a school right now, am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What school do you go to?
I go to Susan E. Wagner High School on Staten Island.
Do you like being in a traditional school now?
Yeah, I'd say I'm enjoying it.
What did you think of homeschooling in the past? Did you like it or did you not like it?
In the past, I enjoyed homeschooling, but then as time went on, it wasn't really fulfilling social needs. I found it hard to actually meet new groups of people, and I felt like I was a little bit trapped in a bubble.
And do you know whether or not do you know if your family members liked homeschooling or your other family members liked homeschooling or preferred traditional school?
I know my little brother Thomas really likes homeschooling and tried doing traditional school again, but he then switched back to doing homeschooling. And my other sibling, Matthew, so far has been really liking traditional schooling over homeschooling.
And I'm just asking, why did your parents decide to homeschool in the first place?
My mother decided to homeschool me and my little brothers because I have dyslexia and ADHD, and she saw that early on the school system wasn't really helping me at all with that. And so does my little brother Thomas. And she just decided to pull out my second little brother Matthew as well. And we've been homeschooled since I was in the 3rd grade and they were in the 1st grade. And that would be about, if I'm correct, that'd be about when they were 6 years old and when I was 8. So, and then we went back, when I was in 9th grade, I went back to regular school. And this year, my little brothers also went back to regular school.
What were the academics like there?
In Susan Wagner?
Yeah, in your past school.
What do you mean in my past school? Oh, the one I went to from 3rd grade? It was okay. I struggled with reading materials and I found it very hard to keep up in the classroom because of my disabilities. So it was difficult for me early on.
And in the now school, what are the academics like?
Pretty good. I'm keeping on top of my work. I am way ahead of my class, and I'm doing very well.
Lastly, do you have any advice to homeschoolers that would want to go back to school?
I would say be prepared to, first of all, have a very regimented schedule, because it's very rigid and you have to deal with it. There is some mobility in the order of classes you have, but other than that, there's not much change. You usually have to be up every morning at the same time, which is pretty early. Another thing is, depending on the school you go to, you have to be prepared for a large social setting. Of course, every school is different, but the one I went to is one building and has around 3,000 students in it.
Well, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good day.
Thank you very much. Have a good day as well.
You've been listening to DD Compass Podcast. Enjoy homeschooling.